Brazil! I'm so excited, guys. Woo!
Massively uplifting renditions, the pair of them. And these two nations meet for the fourth time in history, the first since Morocco's only victory over Brazil in Tangier 3 years ago. Meet each other in the context of a World Cup as they only had once before. Not 1998, Rivaldo, Bebeto with the Brazilian goals, which did for Guy Better, Chico and Hadji and Co 28 years ago. Going through now the Brazilian cohort, which attempts to walk in the footsteps of so many legendary names. American soil has triumphantly in 1994 did Dunga and Bebeto and Romario for Carlos Alberto Ferreira. That is where they pitch their ambition now. And these are the players who are essential to Morocco's greatest era. For their country, there is no group more legendary than those who went so close at Qatar, who, after the mayhem of Rabat in January, became the African champions. The referee is 46-year-old Slovenian Slavko Vincic. It's his second World Cup. He's a regular overseer of some of the biggest games in European club football. And the same can be said of his VAR colleague. And so the teams. Brazil resolved their principal selectorial issues as follows. After Wesley's unfortunate injury in the final warm-up game, Roger Ibanez shifts from centre-half to right-back. And ahead of the same midfield which started against Egypt a week ago, with Neymar not quite yet ready to play, it is Igor Thiago who plays up top on his competitive debut. That is 6 of the 11 who began and lost the World Cup quarter-final against Croatia in Qatar. Vinicius Jr. wins his 50th cap. Morocco suffered 2 late squad withdrawals. Chadi Riyad is asked to fill the boots with the injured Zaya Hajer at centre-half. And the absence of Abde El-Seldawi as a pacey creator opened the space for Fidel Al-Qanous. After a scare against Norway last Sunday, Nusayr Mazraoui is past fit to start at left-back. Azzedine Uznahi wins his 50th cap. And with where on the planet would you rather be?
No, Ajay, no, this call me many seconds.
The arrival at the party of the charismatic Brazilians.
For me, I don't have any seconds.
Stage of the zestful Moroccans. Truly gorgeous evening, blue sky, delicious sunshine. This has every right to be really good. So, new way to start. Kick-off is to kick the ball out. Morocco. With his first touch. Yeah, those first touches so important on the grand stage like this. Just want to get your touch nice and secure. Do the simple things really. First 5 minutes. Try and play your way into the game. No matter how experienced you are, there's bound to be some nerves out there. Ineos, the captain, in his World Cup.
Come Brazil, we got this. We got this, Brazil, we got this.
Line-up. A lot of experience there. And Gabriel at left back is Douglas Santos. That was one of the positions which was worthy examination. And that is a very prompt and pretty hefty challenge which the Slovenian referee has to interpret. Leading this time, centre half. Won by Alain Darwin. By Hakimi. Really tight challenge with Douglas Santos. Yeah, of course, that right-hand side, Morocco with Hakimi getting forward, linking up with Brahim Diaz. That should be a strength of theirs. Right. Stuttgart. Well, just past Pakistan. You've got a care in the world. Stella, smooth, unworried. The right time, almost unparalleled. Tough football. As the coach of the nation. Stanley is a right back, but there's always principally a centre half having to fill in. Challenge. Well, pulled back to the field now. Missing fouls and the key area, I think, both flanks out there. I think Rafinha attacking as well. Just Junior against Hakimi. About 4 years ago, played only the third-fourth playoff. This is his second World Cup start. He has the game's first offensive set piece. Away by the centre forward, Thiago for Brazil. Well, the 18-year-old becomes the second youngest Moroccan ever to appear in the World Cup. Morocco seeing plenty of the ball here in the early stages. Not familiar to see an Ancelotti just step off and allow the opposition to have it. Knowing they've got that amazing ability on the counter. I think Diaz is a very tasty ball player. Well, we kept him honest. Morocco stepped in to steal. Diaz, Kima.
So me back, guys.
Kimi. Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz sorts away. Zero clear. Really confident start, isn't it, from his team? Bound to be nervous, new to the job. Had much time to acclimatise and organise the structure of the team. And lost track there. Not take by Alcaraz. He's probing now. Sliding inside Bari. Wadi. Alcaraz. Brahim Diaz. It's Gabriel who goes into the ball and takes quite a hit. It's the ball that both were entitled to go for. Now getting there, touching the second before Creamy. They obviously first two last met as opponents playing up to game of the European season, the Champions League for Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain respectively. What a coincidence and interest that actually the two captains for neither both of Paris Saint-Germain. Way to Alcaraz. To bring it through was Inati. At the target relief, he gave the ball away, he got full in possession. Ended up nicking it on the edge of his own box. Just a little slow to decide what he wanted to do here. Did not like it. First touch didn't help. So a player who's refinding his love for the game and finding himself in a sense since returning to his native Brazil to Flamengo in London January. Another ball giveaway. Through the side Bari. Wide foot Renati. Wadi. Morocco is smelling blood here because you can't fail to notice the mistakes that Brazil are making. And it's vital that you take advantage doing spells like this when you're pretty much up top calling the shots. Gets about the pitch pretty well, doesn't he? Superstar in the making, I think, for Wadi, only 18 years of age. Intimidated by his opponents out there, far from him. He has 254 days to be precise. Only on May the 15th that FIFA approved his switch of allegiance from France. He was the French Under-21 international. He was actually named in the Moroccan squad before he made his international debut. So it's called by Bruce. Offers to tell a story out. Yeah, I wasn't predicting that at the start. So you would think it's only a matter of time before he'll settle some kind of rhythm here. Yes, one touch. Rafinha, there's no one to keep that. He comes now, that is quite a raid, and that is quite a delivery. Evil Thiago couldn't apply touch. And it just needed a touch. 5 games into his Moroccan tenure, is still unbeaten. Indeed, Morocco are 29 unbeaten. Through those 7 draws, that has included a couple of penalty shootouts, and of course the final of the African Cup of Nations, which originally they lost to Senegal, but then, in retrospect, they won. So against Kenya in Nairobi, August of last year. Rush. Toss. Studio. So adapting.
Guys, and we're fully back. Was having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Santos and Tiago's going in there to try and connect with Joaquin's knockdown.
Davida, Vivino.
Encouragement now, forward to Phil. They get good quality into the box. Very good in qualifying, weren't they, defensively? Morocco didn't give much away, but kept the fish all together.
Right. Their group with a 100% record, conceding a talent in 5 to 2 goals. One against Share in 2025, and one against Zambia in Agadir. 2022. Played 8, 1-8, scored 22, conceded 2. Really are the dominant force in Africa now. Well by Casemiro, in by Rafinha, twisting was Vinicius Junior. And getting back was Hakimi.
Well, it was fizzed into him, not an easy one to kill with one touch. You have to kill it perfectly because he's got a couple of red shirts round him. Beginning to warm up though, aren't they, Brazil?
Guimaraes wandering over to a principally yellow corner. Brazil set piece. First of the game. Guimaraes out as far as Vinicius Junior, set for Paquetá. Well, have nowhere to go but back.
Listen.
Last week, Morocco had a terribly rocky qualifying period. There was at one stage horrifying prospect that Brazil might not reach a World Cup final. It didn't come to pass. They finished 5th in the South American group.
Well, a lot of work to do to make morale and increase his efforts on this team.
Diaz sifting it through here for Saibari! What a finish!
No! No, this not real. This not real.
The searing heat of New Jersey! Ismail Saibari!
This not real. excuse me, Kwame.
Yes!
Moroccan hopes.
I'm gonna tell you about Morocco, man.
Delicious.
Yes! Yeah, man.
No.
Well, it looked
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Brazil every time.
My friend, them ready to lose that money, you know.
But this ball by Brahim Diaz was right
Boy.
to the heart of that Brazilian back
Tell you
four.
already, man.
So this lad to
Morocco.
hang on to, and boy, did he take it confidently. How much time has he got? Enough to look up.
Guys,
Perfectly weighted.
well, win, lose, or draw, Brazil straight. Business, win, lose, or draw. Wave my flag, same way. Brazil. Brazil.
Perfectly.
Brazil.
To tighten up as a striker in that situation when you've got a little bit of time to think about it. But that's a relaxed, composed, absolutely brilliant finish.
What poise, what poise. And how his coach embraces the moment as he is embraced. And whatever Sankari has scored, Morocco have won. All
Kwame.
games in which his
Kwame.
country
Kwame.
have ended in victory.
Me can't have you in the house. You have to go, you have to go move out.
Just over
You have to go move out. We can't have somebody who are go against the Brazil. You have to go move out.
all of his life, the goal of his
That's
dreams.
why I'm not thinking distance.
What a beautifully
No, my son, you have to go move out. You can't,
Morocco, behave, you know.
you can't in there. You have to go move out.
Morocco, behave, you know.
You have to go move out.
Scored from outside the penalty area.
One Morocco, man.
It takes us up to this hydration break.
Yeah.
Alan, it certainly gives us something tasty to talk about.
Well, it certainly does. Oh, Ancelotti's got a little bit of work to do, hasn't he? Plenty of talking within that Brazil huddle. Comes at a good time, I think, this game.
Diet, Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Supplegen, Sunshine Snacks, and water.
Introducing Flow 5G. New to the brand new network.
You can't believe say my son do me this.
With the fastest speeds ever. Germany's network is now 5G. This is Flow 5G. This is what you need.
Guys, this is a match. Brazil, the 0 and Morocco the 1. But we not lose hope. One Brazil power thing. One Brazil.
Ecstasy, euphoria, and the emotion overflows. Get in the game, get in the game. Get in the game! It's game time.
Check it out, click code and WhatsApp 876-470-4397 for me. Cash money, $50,000 bi-weekly winners. Big screen TVs, fridge, and coolers. Red Stripe, footballs, team jerseys, and no phone credit. Red Stripe, I give you $1 things under every can. Red Stripe, get in the game. 18 and older to drink. Drink and live responsibly. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Supplegen, Sunshine Snacks, and water.
Turn from this rather pale first 20-25 minutes.
Strange one. But you mentioned the qualifying campaign, and you can't raise the levels of the team quickly when they've been really underperforming to such an extent. It is surprising, I have to say. You'd expect them to grow into this game, and now respond. They have to. And part of that surely is getting the ball out to Vinicius Junior more often.
Morocco fans begin to take the sort of things for granted. Supporters always expect more. resumption of the second quarter.
Come Brazil, we got this. We got this Brazil, we got this. We got this Brazil, we got this.
Blown off to the Monaco. Which is too heavy for Banyas.
Yes, baby.
Mr. Unflappable. It's an international player. He won 26
It's from my expense here.
the 1980.
Thanks for the likes, guys.
Gets him out of the 1982 World Cup. Played squad member in 1986. He played throughout Euro 88. Made 3 appearances in Italy's Club World Cup of 1990.
Brazil are going.
Come here, we can't go, the game just started.
Just kept on going, and Hakimi's had a shot which is, in the end, rather dragged.
Well, again, they lose the ball in transition. Plenty of space for Morocco to spring forward. Just about keep up here.
Struggling too. Spaniards. Rafinha. Casemiro. He isn't afraid of his reputation. Diaz. The outside of him. Murray through the inside left channel. Rouhani. Goal, by the way, on behalf of their new coach. First they've ever scored against South American opposition at a World Cup. It was 3-0 to Brazil and 3-0 on the other occasion to Peru.
Well, reflection of how things have gone is 2 against 1. Diaz slipped in between.
Slippery little player, Brahim Diaz. Real Madrid. That's the free kick, charge of which is captain Achraf Hakimi. Hakimi takes Alain Nawi with the header, up by Gabriel. Saibari, got it back here, Saibari again. He is full of himself, he's come out here to Brahim Diaz. Shot was without power.
Brazil's play is littered with misplaced passes, mistakes. Quite believe what you see. Pakistan, another one before that latest.
Come Brazil, we got this. We got this Brazil. And can't hold it back. As some people attack. Can't hold back Brazil. Come on Brazil, we got this.
Tempted. Again to Rouhani, Rouhani, and Nawi.
So disorganised. There wouldn't be at all surprised if much lots of change in this.
Rouhani. It's an awkward clearance which came to Hakimi. He would fly over the top. Watched as he, and they all are, by one of the great American superstars in Tom Brady, 7-time Super Bowl winner, 5 times MVP. There are a few cooler than him.
On the telly there.
Should go with Diaz, who's fundamental for Morocco. We're certainly on each other's wavelength. Really, truth be told, for the most part, there's only one team in this. Oddly, it's not Brazil. But Vinicius Junior could change all of that. Junior, Bruno Guimaraes. Vinny Junior again. Vinicius Junior lashes in the equaliser. Superstar goal for Brazil. The points are brilliant. Brazilian.
Yes. Go Brazil.
When you're struggling, when you can't string 2 or 3 passes together, when you're low on confidence, you look to your superstars to try and dig you out of a hole. And Vinicius Junior has just done that big time.
Go Brazil. One Brazil. I'm gonna tell you say. I'm not go up on my team. I'm crazy. Not time. Not there. All them a fight. Them can't stop Brazil. Hey, go to Brazil. Me know what go on. Me know what as Brazil a bunch of play them something I go on, but me I go on only face. Pain net problem as Brazil a play, eh? Hmm? Yes, guys, the score now is Brazil 1 and Morocco 1. Hey guys, how you all doing? Brazil 1, Morocco 1. Like up live, guys, please and thank you. And like up live, it helps the channel to grow, okay? Thank you.
Over his shoulder. Yeah, keeping with a well-timed tackle. His face was a picture. Ashraf Hakimi with that Vinicius Junior smashed in that goal. The country's fullback, one off his left, open mouth and big.
Come Brazil. Hey guys, how you all doing?
start for the 29-year-old Belgian-born Moroccan coach. Morocco to the 2025 Under-20 World Cup in Chile. Continue in the final of that competition in Santiago.
Come Brazil.
But he promised they wouldn't change their principles regardless of the stellar opposition, and he's been true to that for sure. Alcanus.
You can certainly say that Morocco look more comfortable in the shape that Brazil do. Brazil team that have,
What did you say, Samuel? Morocco 2, Brazil 1. No, sir. Brazil are win straight.
The referee was a fairly cynical.
Like I'm alive, please, and thank you guys.
A yellow card follows for the experienced Casemiro.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a run around Casemiro and Guimaraes. A bit sharper to the ball, Morocco.
Ainawi of Roma on the receiving end. Casemiro earning his 87th cap for Brazil tonight.
Like I'm alive, please, and thank you guys.
World Cup finals. Diaz. Take on Vinicius Junior.
Come Brazil, I can't. Come Brazil, come Brazil. Come on.
Punch in the air in front of those Brazil fans. Showing he can defend as well, but this is what he does best.
Woo!
Puts it inside, and it's just power that beats Bono.
100 kilometres per hour. And Travis Scott is composing a rap to go with that. Against Norway. Casemiro, Marquinhos, Rafinha. Easy route down to
Come Brazil.
Back down from Paquetá, taken on by Bruno Guimaraes. Good tackle by Buagi. Pushed to fiddle it out to Alcanus. Buagi. He had to check. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior caught up by Diaz. It's a Brazilian ball.
It's control from Junior there.
Vinicius Junior. Thiago, who had to connect with Brazil's best early chance. Yes. For Rafinha, it's well enough by Messi Bruno.
Rafinha's just not been able to get into it. Most of Brazil's dangerous attacks have come down the left to Vinicius Junior.
The Mayor of New York is here. I would be here too if I were Mayor of New York. It's a hot ticket. Big sporting evening, this city. Big game for the Knicks. They Neymar is a spectator, which is the last thing he really wanted to be. He's anticipated he should be fit by the end of the group stage. He might get to turn out against Scotland in Miami. Wednesday the 24th. Maybe even Haiti next time out in Philadelphia, we'll see.
Yeah, you wouldn't be averse to putting him on last 15 minutes if you need something to happen for your team.
Canoes did well to keep it. Diaz can progress with it. Hakimi is outside of him. Hakimi. Again. So protecting it, taking the foul.
It's hardly been a conservative, cautious game. This really good watch. Not always for Ancelotti, but the team's level now.
There have been very pronounced waves of prolonged momentum on either side. See how swiftly Morocco were out of the blocks. Ibanez. Moraes. Away from Mazraoui, who nibbled back in. Ready. Some poise. He's gave it away to Ibanez. Ibanez ran into Diaz, and Morocco have a free kick. Cartel.
I don't think you can complain about that, Roger Ibanez. That was cynical in the extreme.
He appeared in qualifying, Roger Ibanez, just one appearance. It was his debut actually against Bolivia, right at the start of the competition, September 2023. As we mentioned at the start, fullback really has been Brazil's principal issue leading up to this game and this tournament. The injury to Wesley in the last warm-up really didn't help in that regard.
No, and it showed out there, in all fairness. Neither fullbacks solid, sure of themselves.
Diaz.
He's been brilliant this first half. Diaz.
Buadi. It's a free kick against El Canoes.
Got a little bit of the ball. Not enough.
So stoppage time, which we know there will be at least 3 minutes because of the hydration break. Perhaps a bonus 1 or 2.
Cirelli, how are you?
And by Buadi. To it is Nahi. 4 minutes of stoppage time confirmed.
Hi, how are you, John? How are you, Hyundai? How are you?
Lovely football.
And please and thank you guys. Please and thank all don't subscribe, please do so. Thank you.
And are we? Deal. Diaz, the outstanding player, certainly on the Moroccan team of the first period. Smart juggling. Brazilian fan base. Santos! Bono got across to deny Paquetá what would have been a showpiece goal.
It was well directed, not quite the power he would have wanted. It's not been the easiest of halves, Paquetá at times. That looked to be heading in.
A save Yassine Bono has had to make. It's the first he has succeeded in making. At the expense of this corner. 2 stoppage time minutes played, 2 still to play.
Come Brazil.
Rafinha's delivering, got a little nibble. Goal kick given. Munoz disagrees with that call.
Past it, whether he could have thrown himself at it.
Hey, how are you? Eri Bovo. I don't know if I pronounce the name good. Let me know. How are you?
Diaz. Down to Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior with green grass into which he can run, and with a fullback Santos outside of it. They have circumvented Hakimi, but Hakimi's got lost with it. To be awarded the free kick, which will become some relief.
Battle over on that side. Junior against Hakimi. That challenge really misses the ball altogether. Went on the ankle.
Half time. What a smashing football match that is to lay before the world. Morocco began it like lightning, and they established a lead which they were worthy of through Ismail Saibari, a delicious lob from outside the penalty area. Vinicius Junior equalised with a spectacular flourish, and at the break it's Brazil 1, Morocco 1.
Broadcast of the FIFA World Cup brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Supplegen, Sunshine Snacks, and water.
The Caribbean is more than just a place. It's a spirit, resilient, vibrant, and full of possibility. Rooted in connection, driven by community. It's who we are and the heart of everything we do. For over 150 years, we've been right here.
Guys, we're on a break now.
Today,
We're on the second half. I don't know if you guys gonna still be here with me.
rooted in the Caribbean, committed to you.
For the moments that are best enjoyed with your hands, enjoy them with a KFC Big Deal or Big Bucket. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Football is more than a sport, it's a passion for play. Hard tackle, you're not champions, are real and the bright lights flashing. With the 100 big getting a win. The beat gets wild and the legs be green. The meat that goes in the street. Grab a supplement, no something more than rich, get the energy lit up. focus never split. Full 90 minutes, tick tock, rocket, one shot, suppression never miss. Suppression, boost you up.
There's something in the way we move. Our rhythm and flair. How we juggle so much at once, making sure to catch the most important things and balance it all with a smile. Our agility is legendary, but it comes from years of training with the best. So no matter what, when it comes to giving our all, that's where we shine.
Team need to pass the ball quicker, much quicker. And you need to make sure it top. I'm the coach. And I'm the assistant coach. No. Your job is to bring the water and keep us hydrated. Matter of fact, where's the water? And the bucket.
Dare to Dream halftime game show brought to you by
What did you say, soccer legend? You say 1-1? Better pick? 1-1? How are you, E. Go Kabor? R4511, how are you? Let's go live, please, and thank you, guys.
Democracy front and prepare. Gentlemen, how do we assess the first half of that game? Craig, I'll start with you.
I think that the Brazil.
How are you,
in the first
Baka
30 minutes.
Bulofo? How are you? 22, how are you?
Yeah. And a lot of really good overlapping running position, fitness, technique, everything. Moroccan team looks excellent, but of course,
Yeah, Mark, a bit surprised at how the especially in the first 25 minutes of that game turned out.
Yeah, a bit surprised because I expect Brazil to came like here in New Jersey, here in MetLife Stadium, take the game to Morocco, but it was the other way around. Morocco, they were up for it, they came here for the party and they delivered even though they gave up a goal where I thought Hakimi was nowhere to be found in that goal, and he's up against Vinicius, and I think he got a little bit tired at the end, so he tried to sit back a bit now after the goal.
Yeah, there's the opening goal, a brilliant goal by Side Barry, and a prominent pass coming from Brian Diaz, and this was beautifully worked and prepared. Yes.
Oh, you're talking from Nigeria. Hey, Nigeria, how are you?
Yeah, but then with Saibari, a winger playing a centre forward with a high Brazilian line like that, then his space and good finish at the end of the return. World better practice. I just think that first.
Interesting you spoke about the space because it was a constant in that first half, a lot of space for the Moroccans to take advantage of in front of the central defenders, behind your central defensive midfielders, and they really exploited that throughout the first half.
Yeah, they did, because one of the biggest things pregnant they are athletically on strong. They are committed to running more, so both teams have quality, but I'm going to be in your face of it.
Dominated the majority of that first half, but this is the thing when you have quality players with individual skill, and Vinicius Jr. turned up in a big way in the 32nd minute, his second World Cup goal, but a very critical goal, this one, for the Brazilian team.
Oh, you're from Abba City.
Very critical goal for the Brazilian team because they had nothing going on for them before.
Welcome everybody, welcome everyone.
Vinicius
Welcome,
to show his brilliance that showed here and
I have 91 people and only
it's what
7
you want
likes.
from your superstar, your main man.
And he did thank you. You mean a lot.
Yeah, brilliant work from Vinicius Jr. there, the Brazilians looking down and out at that stage.
of the contest. They were struggling to put passes together, and the fans, I'm sure, were wondering where is the Brazil team, because it seemed only Morocco was out in the middle, but somehow at halftime it is 1-1. Brilliant strike there from Vinicius Junior. He has come to the party, and yes, we have 45 minutes to go at the New Jersey Stadium. Stay with us. You know what our analysts think about the first half. After the break, we'll find out what the fans at Trexton Records are saying.
Dare to Dream halftime game show brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Supplygen, Sunshine Snacks, and Water.
This football season, don't just watch the action, be part of it. With Chris and Charles Score Big Loan Promotion, upgrade your TV, plan that trip, or handle what matters most, fast and easy. And here's the best part, every loan gives you a chance to win one of 3 58-inch smart 4K TVs. So while your favorite team scores on the field, you could be scoring big too. Promotion runs May 11 to July 20, 2026. Visit any branch or Chris and Charles for details. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act. Score big this football season on and off the field.
Get there! When you want the bullshit and make the right sweat, just give me, and then anytime of the day, night as well, just give me.
How are you doing?
Everybody can tell this footprint sweat, just give me, and then over one paper, no parallel,
How are you doing, Gregory? How are you? I'm big up yourself again, Andreas. I'm big up yourself. Barake G Boo Le Vu. And all who coming in, like our live, please and thank you. It mean a lot. We're on off time now, so waiting on the game to start back. So they're on off time. So all who's with me, please give me a like, please and thank you. All who don't subscribe, please do so. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 980, 20 more to go. No, sister, you're not going good. What you mean Brazil looks shaky? No, man, Kenisha. Where you going with? Hey, little sister, love you. I can't wait for when Argentina play now. Because sister, me a come out for you like a raging bull. I tell you, I come out like a raging bull. Yes, so poll look, 61% say Brazil and 39% say Morocco. Morocco score power first in Andrew, but you hear about it?
Yeah.
But Brazil come back Andrew, come back. Andrew, look here. 647 people to find to Brazil, you know, you see? No mess so far, I'm get since from my premiere.
Body tune in, you know?
Since it's not going to be a tie, Kenisha the planning to answer I Andrew. Kenisha can.
Kenisha, you did, what go on?
The one Kenisha talk about how much. Brazil.
What's up?
Brazil.
Yes, Brazil.
Morocco taking the lead in the 21st minute through Ismail Sidewar. Vinicius Junior leveling 11 maker, and so
she said Andrew listen to her. She said Andrew don't listen to her.
We're going to go live now to the UK Gold Track and the Fred with a number of fans.
Andrew is shaking because you know say a Brazil win straight. We are winning World Cup this year. Hey John Daniels, how are you?
Still high right here at Traxton Records because fans out for Dare to Dream, FIFA World Cup watch party. Now I'm joined by a Brazilian fan, and I should say a Brazilian fan. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, I'm doing okay. How are you? Supporting Brazil? Yes, Brazil. What are your thoughts on the first half? All right, so I think that the first half of this game was one of the most interesting ones that I've seen so far, right? You notice that look at the possession. Both teams seem to have similar possession throughout the first game.
Yeah.
Without the attacks going on, the pacing was so fast. You see the players moving, going after the different chances that were made at goal.
Thanks for passing through, sis.
So far, I think that Brazil was kind of dominated in the first part, and Morocco was really pressing them hard. But then after that, goal by Vinny in the 31st minute, you see where they definitely are going to make a comeback. And I'm expecting that we are going to win at least 2-1 or 3-2.
Oh, okay, that's your prediction. And they're going to win the World Cup overall.
Well, I'm not sure about the World Cup overall, but I hope that we can make it past the knockout stages and we can make it at least to the semi-finals. But if we could win the World Cup, that would be amazing, and I'm sure that's the hope for all the Brazilian fans that are here today.
All right, thank you so much. Now I do have another fan in the... Oh, you're a Brazilian fan as well.
Yes, I'm a true Brazilian fan.
Okay, tell me your thoughts on the first half.
Well, the first half, Brazil wasn't calm and composed. They was losing the ball a lot. And that was their downfall, because Morocco come out strong and healthy. Like say, they're ready to them hungry, but Brazil them a lot. You understand? But I'm looking forward to them in the second half to come back with a win. Yes, so I would say like Brazil 2-1. Yes, that's what I would say.
And tell me now, prediction.
Well, as I said before, Brazil 2-1. Brazil 2, Morocco 1.
All right, Brazil 2, Morocco 1. Let's see, I don't know. I do have a giveaway courtesy of one of our sponsors, Flo. So I'm going to see who comes closest, or I should say who is closer in terms of predictions at the end of the match. And I have a giveaway courtesy of Flo for you. But we're still here at Traction Records, enjoying the match, of course. Let's see, I don't know who's going to take it. We're going to keep watching. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much, Talia. One thing I can tell you, after the assessment from the female Brazilian fan, there is somebody on this set who will not have a job soon because she needs to be here. I don't know who's going to lose their work, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But second half coming up, gentlemen, quickly. What are you expecting, or what would you be suggesting in terms of changes, either from personnel or tactically?
I think there's a big problem with Casemiro. He's not winning the balls in the middle. He's not getting back enough. I think I don't know if he's past his prime, but a central defensive midfielder is key, as I said at the beginning, to this Brazilian team doing well.
Yeah, he's 34 years old. Quickly, 10 seconds, Markovic.
I just think where Hakimi is going forward, I think that space is there for Vinicius. So I think Ancelotti should just allow the rest of the team to deal with Hakimi going forward and keep Vinicius in that space. And that's how they got the goal. They can get another one.
Andrew?
Morocco can't afford Vinicius to be 1v1 with any other players. They need to have two over there. And I think on the right side of the Brazilian team, they move Paqueta back inside and Rafinha outside, but they need a little bit more width on that side of the team.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the second half then. The players retaking the field for this one. It is Morocco 1, Brazil 1. 45 minutes to play. By the way, we will not be back at the end of this contest because we go to the primetime news hour. We will have the Haiti-Scotland game live on TVJ later on. And then as far as the show is concerned, Dare to Dream will be back with you tomorrow morning at 11 to look back at all the games and also build up to the Germany versus Curacao contest, which is at midday. So continue to enjoy this one. Brazil versus Morocco.
Fullback in any case to start, but he would now expect at least a finish. So follow that, or at least match it if you will. Really absorbing first half. Two of the world's top 10 here. Now second half, which is so much to be curious about, to entice. Took a while to settle, Alan, did it not? Now that they have, would you expect them to have a little bit more swagger?
Yes, and certainly they've got more potential players who can do the unexpected, be a match winner. But Ancelotti, I think, will be hoping for just a bit more consistency, a bit more control in their play, not to look so vulnerable when they lose the ball. That's why Fabinho's on the pitch.
This is Junior. Captured by Paquetá. It's Marquinhos. Trying for Rafinha to take on Mazraoui. Very quickly earns a corner.
Mazraoui won that battle so far. Hoping for more from Rafinha in the second half.
Yeah, they won the corner, will deliver it. Thiago right on the penalty spot. Fabinho nearest goal. Marquinhos very much in the mix. Gabriel always a threat from a set piece of this nature. Sort out. Rafinha played it in low. Just went to meet it. Picked off his toe by, I suspect, Hakimi.
It's a different sort of corner, that. Intentionally drilling it low.
Once more, Marquinhos at the near post. And Vinicius Junior. One tackle by Alcanusa. Beautifully clean. Diaz. Supposed to shut him off at the pass. Years of age. 4 caps now. Just once in Qatar. One.
Hey Ezra, how are you, Ezra?
Qatar referee's brought it back. It's riding.
That's so true, Andrew.
Otherwise, walking away from the scene of the alleged crime.
Looks worse in slow motion. It's a fraction of a second out, but it doesn't make it any less painful for Jimmy.
Calming word by Carlo Ancelotti. Last year to replace Carlos Jr. Went out to Uruguay on penalties. Copa America. Was assistant to Arrigo Sacchi at World Cup '94 in the United States. Away. Italian side with penalties in Pasadena. The only one on the edge of his seat. And Mazraoui. Yeah. Sweet exchange with Saibari. Good tackle from Santos.
Really was.
Away.
3 Morocco players coming across there to try and stop Vinicius Junior.
Brazil flag.
Danilo. Potential danger.
It's got the makings of the second half that might be a little bit more controlled, less end-to-end. A basketball game later on, haven't we? But it resembled a bit like that in the first half. One way and then the other.
The comment from Mohamed Wabi about his opposite number today, Ancelotti, he said, well, I've read a couple of books about him, so I think I know his secrets. He got Thiago. He stood up. Fabinho. Toss. Danilo. Rafinha. Rafinha's ripping into them. And he's clearing. Danilo.
You know what, he'll still be thinking about that missed chance with his head in the first half.
So Michael's white ball with the goalkeeper again. Back on a very swift throw. His pocket picked by Alan Highway. Yes. Vinicius Junior presented with it by Hakimi. He makes it his business to get it back. Well, Thiago keeps it moving. Hakimi snatching off the toe of Vinny Junior and emerge. Bari gets his free kick.
Fabinho taking him out there. That's partly why he's on the pitch.
Hey Shade, how are you, Shade?
Can't do that too many times though. It's a yellow.
High-level referee Slavko Vicic. Maribor Slovenia, 6-year-old. Wasp's Nest. That's rolling. Away from Rafinha. And Canoes outside of him. There he is. Of Canoes for an angle. This came to Diaz. By Paquetá. Hit by Santos. Brazil's free kick.
Done that well there, Morocco. They've got to the ball quickly. Put in.
Marquinhos. Gabriel. Rafinha. Danilo kept on moving. Finished with him. Well, it's a showbiz game, this. They're all out. Back Street Boys are here. Close friends of yours, Alan, I know.
I was more take that, to be honest.
Wait. I won't tell them. Well, we felt that from Thiago.
Yeah. That as well, I think, for Thiago. Got his weight around here.
It's very nearly out of frame. It's had a remarkable season for Thiago in the English Premier League with a small club in Brentford who repeatedly overachieved. And then, after a horrible year of injury, truly did overachieve. 22 goals in the Premier League. Small club in West London that finished halfway up, 9th.
Takes something, I think, to play centre forward for Brazil. The shirt can weigh heavy. Kind of just a little like that for Thiago.
Diaz. Followed by Paquetá, who is an illustrious footballer who's covered a lot of ground today. Yes. Danilo. Rafinha. That's Roby all over it.
But it's become a more tight contest, hasn't it?
Danilo. Rafinha. Throw away in reverse. Rafinha. Junior. Firmino. Danilo. It's on this page then. Movement from the Moroccan bench. Coming we anticipate.
Azan with the leg here.
Wadi. Manawi.
Why you can't listen to music?
It's that, man.
Where is it?
Yep. Saw the boat get away.
Man, that's a black.
Shoulder. see that there's going to be Moroccan change, but he too is making alterations of his own. Paquetá and sending on Mateus Cunha of Manchester United.
Well, I don't think it's unfair to say that Brazil have got more quality, more options from the bench, change the course of the game.
It's Enrique who is coming on for Thiago. Enrique who plays his football in Russia with Zenit St. Petersburg, the reigning champions of Russia.
Rafinha through the middle now, Cunha far away from him.
Luis Enrique freshly on, right out there on the right flank.
That is so true, Andrew.
Looking their touchline.
You're creating a problem indeed.
A shot since Brazil equalised.
And he's really covered some ground, but couldn't quite get there in time, I don't think.
Obliged to take his leave here because he's losing blood. And here finally come those Moroccan changes which have been in the offing for quite a while. Jimstein Talbi is about to be introduced. And the other, Samir Al-Muramet of Strasbourg.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Remember, guys, all what the guys can also
He's had his moments.
Andrew Seminole TV 6696 is a YouTuber like myself. You guys can go over there and subscribe to him as well.
Once we get to that point where legs are tiring, but I want to keep the energy within the team up. The players about to come on. Alfie's had a good season at Sunderland in the English Premier League. Would have learnt a lot, I think.
Deshaun?
Diaz actually is the player who's come off. Al-Khanous has been extended involvement.
Deshaun? What is it? Come on, Deshaun, come.
Gabriel. Enrique, now with very tight to him. Enrique came up with the ball and Danilo went past him.
And trust me, they don't want to pass.
For the first time it's Cunha.
Brazil! Woo!
Fabinho.
One Brazil. Hold on, let me show you something. One Brazil. One Brazil on the app. Never
Rafinha's
two.
delivery. Dictated as far as Luis Enrique. Danilo. Where are we? Where are we?
Yeah, looks like those still substitutes, giving them an injection of energy and different ideas. It's a change of shape for Brazil that Morocco have just got to come to grips with.
Luis Enrique. Driven across in front of Rafinha, who just could not get a toe on it.
He's along. He wasn't too far away, I don't think, Rafinha.
No, this thing.
Morocco have to play it down injured. And Slavko Vincic has wisely used this as an opportunity to invite the players to take a hydration break.
Brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Suppergen, Sunshine Snacks, and water.
The Caribbean is more than just a place. It's a spirit, resilient, vibrant, and full of possibility. Rooted in connection, driven by community. It's who we are and the heart of everything we do. For over 150 years, we've been right here, invested in the Caribbean, its people, and its progress. And today, we're going even further. Liberty Business, rooted in the Caribbean, committed to you.
Get in the game, get in the game. Get in the game!
It's game time.
Check your flip code and WhatsApp 876-470-4397 for win. Cash money, $50,000 bi-weekly winners. Big screen TVs, fridge, and coolers, Red Stripe, footballs, jerseys, and no phone credit. Red Stripe, I'll give you one bag of things under every can. Red Stripe, get in the game! 18 and older to drink. Drink and live responsibly. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
This is quite a game. It'll be a free kick. Oh, what a goal! Ecstasy, euphoria, and emotion overflows.
Mix it up in a yoko. Ball game, everybody link up. Tune in this summer to the Every Win Needs a Rail promotion. From now until July 31st at your nearest supermarket or bar, at 1,750 ml at 200 ml Ray and Nephew White Overproof rum for a chance to win a brand new 65-inch TV, smartphones, iPads, tablets, and recliner chairs to watch the big ball game. Every Win Needs a Rail with Ray and Nephew. Must be 18 years old to drink responsibly.
Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Suppergen, Sunshine Snacks, and water.
Yes, Cunha was involved. So was Lucas Paquetá. Toby. Substitute Rabet. From Vinicius Junior. won 7 of their 8 World Cup matches against African nations. They've lost the last one. Well, remember it. Vincent Abubakar's stoppage time goal for Cameroon. It's a lovely take from Talbi. Nawi. Majraoui. Saibari! It's not a corner. Or would have done, but for an upraised flag.
Mazraoui has been excellent in this game, and it's a beautiful pick out, even though he was a couple of inches off.
The game's still going on, then.
Morocco have never won their opening World Cup match. 3 draws, 3 defeats. Qatar, they began their glorious run with a goal game against Croatia. Okay, Danilo. With it. He tidies up.
I hope so too.
Talbi. Well, Ronaldo's amongst the VIPs today, alongside the Secretary General of FIFA, Ralph Stroman, the PSG President Nasser Al Khalifi, and Speed for the YouTube generation.
That's PSG. Shirt on Arsenal.
I should Speed today.
It's a lovely ball from Morabet. Put up by Saibari, moved on by Majraoui. Majraoui, away by Fabinho.
Finding the second win in the second half. Morocco having more to say last 5 or 10 minutes. It's been instrumental in it, Mazraoui.
I don't want to go 19 years old in trouble.
Less out there for the fans to get excited about who's going to be that way. You're in the same vein as the first.
It's a warm evening. It's today in New York, and it is in Rabat or Rio. Junior with a slip. Talbi onto it. Saibari. Nawi. 3,663 announced the official attendance tonight. Yeah,
To be had.
Toby. Saibari. Wakimi. Ainawi. Saibari. Oh, he's spilled his way through. Chimstein Talby. Outside Danilo.
Didn't have much to aim at there, Talby. It's a great position for Morocco.
Luani. By Bono. Cunha. Ambitious ball for Vinicius Junior. Beautifully weighted. Set back by Vinny Junior, and Rafinha tracks it into the arms of the goalkeeper.
He did well to control it, actually, Rafinha. Not an easy angle, which it came to him. He's going to try and control it. He did that. He's asking a lot, though, to Bruno from there, even though he'd not made the defender.
Holds his head. Bono holds his ankle. Tumbled awkwardly and making what was, in essence, a pretty routine save. There are substitutes waiting to come on. One of those is Adib. Another Danilo for Brazil as well. Santos and Botafogo come in midfield. The Moroccan changes. Masraoui fitness was in doubt coming into this. He's done well to run as much of the race as he has, and Bilal Al-Khanous also surrenders his position. Salah Adid goes in at fullback, and Ayube Amaibuni of transferred into midfield. And Brazil's change is also in midfield, 18 for 8. Guimaraes of Newcastle United. He's replaced by Danilo Santos.
It's going to be a tournament where the substitutes are going to be more important than ever. A longer tournament, playing in hot conditions for the most part. The manager will be looking at his squad more than ever, I think. And that's thinking about rotation more than they normally would, game to game.
Seven World Cups, only Switzerland have prevented Brazil from winning their opening game of the tournament. For Russia in 2018. Enrique. For Rooney. Again. Rouhani. Diop. Kimi. Big back for Vinicius Junior, who has ahead of him here Rafinha. Danilo. Cunha thrusting. Mateus Cunha went to ground and asked a question, and the answer was corner.
Yeah, he's so dangerous, so inventive. Mateus Cunha, when he gets anywhere near the goal, and lift the crowd behind that goal.
Now Morocco are disputing this, and of course this falls into the new category of VAR powers, and the video assistant referee has advised that indeed it shouldn't be a corner. Goal kick is given.
Yeah, I think that's a welcome introduction. That won't take too long to decide. They will right to change it.
Saibari. On Diop, smack past his short. Rafinha's interested at Bono. Dug out his centre half.
Yeah, heart in mouth, but he's the Diop there.
And it's got down again. There is that heart in mouth moment.
Coming together after Bono cleared the ball. Momentum of Rafinha.
Again, what we do know ahead of this World Cup is that it's harder if you want to make this accusation for goalkeepers cynically to cause a stoppage, or less useful because the players are prevented from going across to the bench. They can't use this as some sort of tactical timeout. Pensive as well he might be. After this for him, to Philadelphia to take on Haiti on Friday, and then it's Scotland in Miami on Wednesday. Scotland next in Boston.
He will take a strike after the World Cup though. You understand? You understand, Adami? You said maybe he will take one strike and it's done.
I know.
Play at Morocco, they'll be hoping that this isn't serious.
Funny enough, he did miss one game of the 7 Morocco played on their way to the semi-final in the third-fourth playoff. That's about 4 years ago. Interesting to note that Morocco have brought the same 3 goalkeepers that they brought not just to the 2022 World Cup, but to the 2018 World Cup. They've got a 35-year-old number 1. Their second choice, Munir El-Kajawi, is 37. Oti is 30. And there, one of the most beautiful players in his generation, the great Zizou Zidane, who of course went out in a blaze of glory in the World Cup final. Obviously that perhaps we don't want to re-invite into our memory. Our memories of him should all be balletic and beautiful.
Ancelotti had him in his all-time 11 as well. He's managed.
Cunha, spotted by Dion. Rouhani. This guy looks. It's 5 minutes of the 90. Does anyone dare to win it? Julian. Back by Hakimi. Rouhani. Talbi. Diop. Luabi. Murabet. Lanawi. Salati. Clear. Very far. Lanawi once more.
Position, they put something in here.
Put 6 well down more. La.
Hakimi.
Alright, come on.
Looks like it's meandering to a close this game, but who knows? One of the sides got a chance in them, a goal in them.
Yeah, capable of one big moment. Am I Mooney? Am I Mooney's cross? Yes. Header out. It's a throw. And a Moroccan change, which sees the withdrawal of Ismail Saibari, for whom this was the moment of which he dreamt last night.
Yeah, looks like they found the answer at centre forward on the evidence of today.
Much
Fantasy moment.
Oh, comes. 1-1.
Striker who
Hey,
was replaced by
Joseph, how are you
Sufyan
doing,
Rahimi for what
Joseph?
remains of it. Toss with a miscue.
Morocco.
How much more minutes left?
2 more minutes left.
Extra time.
No, 2 more minutes left. Feed. Going on.
Basically, they all are.
Extra time.
Moroccan team now, they've just moved up another level, haven't they, to go toe-to-toe with Brazil. Whatever you say, but Brazil's form and fortunes lately. It's a remarkable achievement. I wonder whether Brazil's so-called extra strength off the bench would tell, but no. You've been able to really see the joy when Morocco have made the changes. It's more than the sum of his parts, you might say, this Morocco squad.
Samir El-Mouramed now to wrap his left foot around a Morocco free kick. Salah Adi. Tell me. Okay.
Should I give it a nice or no? Because I told me I Brazil book. You say, Grandma, I don't know me I do, but then I play around with the phone. I tell Ajahn. And I just see like a backboard and find the same house.
Look at that. We have 10 minutes here of additional time.
It's going to be a common theme, I think, with the drinks break and all the substitutions that are going to be made in second halves in this competition.
What becomes pertinent under these circumstances is that both sides have made all 5 of their substitutions now. 10 minutes. A big chunk still to play. Rafinha's in behind here for Brazil. It's Rafinha. That was into space occupied by no one.
I'm not island talk. I just got it on the street. Moroccan's in
Vinny Junior.
mommy.
One more time against Hakimi, and he's got a corner out of it.
It's the one thing we can read. I show street creative. I mean creative. If not, show the physical match, you know. But if there, he's there, and then he will interact with the Brazilians, them like people, them like celebrities, and then, you know what I mean? Him still a make, I get him likes them and him think this. Let me the remote there, because I know why as the Brazil match start, are them things there for go on. TV James, listen to me.
It's a key thing that people want to put up, check our TV for me. So we say, TV, we have a show them. For free. It's okay. Yeah, that's good. Hold it.
Good fair. Oh guys, I don't know what's popping guys. I don't know why. Which one is in the room?
What? Any food there?
No, no food in there. You never can of soup for me? Okay. Hey Nathaniel, how are you? Like up live please guys. I have actually 900 and had people and only 30 likes. No, it's not safe. Come on guys.
USA, USA, how would it be?
Paraguay.
What USA before?
4
0?
4-1.
Nigga, how?
Guys, I'm waiting back for the match to start up. So that's what I'm waiting on.
I think Brazil are going on the 106.
Yeah, man, we're going to definitely, mommy. Thanks for ask. Definitely. So one corner now. Guys, we don't know what going with the sound. So just bear with me. So it's Morocco corner. So let's see. I don't know. We know why as Brazil are play. Then something I feel going. So you don't know say Brazil a big time, you know. I'm gonna do them something, you know. Check. Oh boy. I'll go to the next base. Right. By the time them jack me through this, Brazil reach a 2. Some people say draw, some I said Morocco will win, some I say Brazil will win. Watching the games so far, we must go on today with Qatar. Remember Qatar match was one for talk about. Qatar and Switzerland play. Switzerland did win, they scored by a penalty. And
Penalty them score.
score by a penalty. At the moment, but until they say they have a goalkeeper there.
Bad. Like a horse.
Trust me. About goalkeeper. He's one to talk about. Them say give them something to talk about. That man
Yeah, and it's up for talk.
is something to talk about. I don't know I'm going. I don't know I'm going. Guys, I don't know what's popping.
Much.
So all who's in here waiting on the match, thank you very much. But I'm waiting myself. I know what's happening. All myself. Ten more minutes. In times like these, I really miss our hero. Come on, come on. Oh, God. $704 no money. Match soon done. And then 8 o'clock. 80 and let me know what 80 is. Oh, 80 and Scotland are play later. Guys, give me a minute, please, and thank you.
Already. And the end. They'll settle for that. They'll have to settle for that. Carlo Ancelotti caught between some sort of satisfaction and perhaps mild regret that Brazil couldn't come out of the blocks more assuredly than actually they did. And Mohamed Rabi also in that no man's land between glee and disappointment. They'll find reason for sufficient
1-1.
satisfaction out of this. The pair of good, terrific goals in the first half from Saibari and Vinicius Jr. It's Brazil 1, Morocco 1.
Him score for Morocco.
Broadcast of the FIFA World Cup brought to you by Flow, Red Stripe, Coca-Cola, KFC, Sunscreen, Sunshine Snacks, and water. Bank safely with the Community and Workers of Jamaica Internet Banking or mobile app. Pay your bills, transfer funds, apply for a loan. CSWJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging. That's why the best brand is now.
When we talk about belongings, one if you don't know it now, it's the European style. Make we can send, people can send money from abroad.
That move too.
Driver wanted in deadly St. crash. Family dispute from deadly incident and 48-hour curfew imposed in Richmond community in St. Catherine.
Sounds a bit weird. Now I crush someone to crush. Most people in the
Good evening and welcome to Primetime News on air and online at onespotmedia.com. And a special welcome to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. I'm Shamela Pullen. There's also Saturday Sports Special and weather in this newscast. So please stay with us.
everyone. The match is finished now. The score: Brazil 1, Morocco 1. So that's the score. Brazil 1, Morocco 1. So that's the score for now. Hey guys, the game is finished. Brazil and Morocco won. Hey guys, how you all doing? That's so true, Andrew. Thanks to the player. So, Andrew and everyone, I'm gonna be back at around 7:50 or so for the 80 versus Scotland match. So, see you all there. Take care, everyone. Love you.